Hey there everybody, and welcome back to the Pandaria Beta. My name is Daesvail, and I'm here to give you a little update on some of the special loot you can get from planting some pretty special crops over in Sunsong Ranch. Now, I was going to show you when I was actually harvesting them and what they looked like, but I had some troubles with the footage, so I will not be able to show you that. I will, however, explain to you what I got from each plant, and as such, describe what they do. Now, you buy the plants over here, and they cost 1 gold for each seed. Sounds a little expensive for a little bit of loot, but hey, it's pretty awesome loot. Now this is the Enigma seed, and when I planted it, it had turned into snow lily. Now, I'm not an herbalist on this tomb, but I was able to take that snow lily that was planted in my farm, and I was able to harvest it. So this makes it so that if you are an alchemist, but don't have herbology, you don't have to buy all of your goods, because this Enigma seed can be planted and it will germinate into a random Pandarian herb. Yeah, it's kind of playing the odds with what you might get, but if you fill your whole farm with that, there you go. You have a way to sustain some herbs for yourself and don't have to buy them. Well, buy them and pay out the wazoo, because, let's admit it, with the prices that the herbs from Cataclysm were at the start of Cataclysm, the herbs in Pandaria are going to be even worse. Now, the next one is Mage Bulb. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. When I harvested it, I got some spirit dust. Mage Bulb gives you enchanting items. I am not aware, so I don't know, I'm not sure, but I'm not aware if it will give you sometimes some ethereal shards or mysterious essence or shard crystals. Maybe those are like rarer chance, and most of the time you'll get spirit dust. But that's a way to get enchanting materials without having to disenchant something. So a great addition for enchanters. And I would actually like this, because even if all it gives is a little bit of spirit dust can be turned into mysterious essence, which can be turned into shards, which can be turned into shard crystals, all in Mythic Pandaria. So that's going to be very useful and very helpful. Oh, this tiger's getting annoying. The next one I planted was Raptor Leaf Seed, and it says in it is a carnivorous plant, Blech. And it's known to devour vermin, hawks, and other small creatures. It dies after a single meal, replenishing seeds into the air and often leaving behind the remains of its catch. Now, I didn't initially understand what this was going to give, and I thought it was going to give me some random like turtle meat or something like that. But now reading this again, actually like right now reading this again, it means it's going to give leather. And that's what I got. I got 1 exotic leather. And it just ate a little baby shaghorn, but, and like it said on the description of the buff on the plant, like, you should get rid of this corpse quick before someone notices. It's not a good thing. So, it was kind of cool to see that, and also a way to get leather if you're not a skinner. Now the next one, Snake Root Seed. And this is a way for non-miners to get some ore. See this 4 white trillium ore? That's the highest tier ore in Mist Pandaria, and I got, or white and black is the highest, but I got 4 white trillium ore just by planting and harvesting that seed. Pretty damn cool. I can't, like, personally smelt it, but hey, I didn't really have to do anything to put that in there and just get some ore. So that's really cool, and it's a way for non-miners to get some ore. Wind shear cactus, and oh bother! I have been DC'd. I will return when the beta stops acting up, and let's be back on. I apologize for that. I am recording this right after the recent patch, because that's when my plants happen to be ready, but yeah, that kind of failed. But I apologize for that, DC. Now let's get back to it. I believe it was wind shear cactus, yes? And as you would think with a cactus, it has spiky needles. So little bits of cloth might be caught up in it. And that is what you get. A way to get cloth without actually having to kill anything, even though I have seen very high drop rates of woodwool cloth around Pandaria, especially on daily quest mobs. So that's a way for tailors to assure themselves a good amount of cloth every time they log on. And then the Songbell seed is to get Motes of Harmony, and it only gave me a single Mote of Harmony, so that's with a full farm 1.2 Spirit of Harmonies a day. That's still better than none a day, assured at least, but it's pretty low, so this would probably be the last resort if you don't really need any of the other materials. But that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed, and be sure to check out the Exalted Tillers loot and Exalted Tillers quest videos. They have a lot of stuff for them there too. So that's all for now. I'll see you next time.